On this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the replacement reverse osmosis membrane. Now, this same procedure applies to all of our water coolers, the G3, 4, 5, the G5 countertop, and even the G4 countertop too. You're going to need a couple things to remove the reverse osmosis filter and replace it with a new one. You're going to need a little paper towel. You can need a Phillips screwdriver or a little Phillips drill like this. And you'll also use a pair of pliers. First thing you're going to do is open up or access where the filters are. The first step is just to make sure that the water is on the off position, so we'll locate our little blue and white valve. It's right over here. And we're going to turn it so it looks like this. It's going against the water line. That means it's on the off position. The water is now off. We want to access our filters because the reverse osmosis is hidden in the back. So we're going to go ahead, locate the little screws. Over there. Remove those, and we're going to wiggle out our filter pack. It won't come out all the way, but it'll come out enough where you can access the reverse osmosis filter. We're going to go ahead and give the reverse osmosis a little push. It's just clipped in here with some plastic clips, and we're going to give that a little push and pop it out. Now this is where you're going to get sprinkled a little bit with water. If your water's still on, you're going to take out the tube out of the reverse osmosis filter, just at the top. Again, in order to take the tubes out, you take your two fingers, you push the little circle into the fitting, and you pull the tube out at the same time. The water's off. Now you want to unscrew the cap of the reverse osmosis filter. You might have to have a friend give you a hand to unscrew it, but all you got to do is give it a nice little turn, and you'll see the reverse osmosis filter inside. Now it's going to be very dirty inside. Don't worry, that's normal. That's all the scale and all the debris it's filtering. When you remove the filter, remember you're going to have O-rings or plastic or rubber O-rings around the filter. They can be transparent in color, they can be black. Just be careful that you want to put them back on the way you found them. Otherwise you might have a little leak out of the side. Now, you want to grab the reverse osmosis filter with your pliers. You want to hook it and give it a nice little pull. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out, just like so. You can go ahead and throw that right in the garbage. And you'll put your new one in. Make sure that the little black ring is face up. And you'll put that down and you'll just give it a little push. Take your pliers and you kind of give it a little wiggle down. It'll just go down a little bit. You kind of give it a wiggle or a half turn and keep pushing. It'll slide right into place. Now you want to get your lid back on. Again, you'll see that there's a couple different gaskets. This one has a translucent one around the ring here. Some of them have a black ring. You want to make sure the ring is inside the lid, or it'll be over here, that it's on nice and straight. You put your lid on, put it on nice and straight, and just give it a nice turn. And you want to go ahead and give it a nice tight turn and just pop that back into the clips. You take your tube that you removed and you just want to push that right in nice and hard, feel a little crunch, and you can put your pack right back in. Just give it a little wiggle. You'll take your screws, remember there's one here and one at this corner. You'll line them up. And then you'll screw the other one and you're all set. Now you want to go ahead and flush out the reverse osmosis filter.